Hi, I'm Mike Bjorkman. Thanks so much for tuning in to Minute with Mike. Most of you know that Dave Caldwell and I are on SCV Today, SCV TV weekly, and we talk about my segment, which is mostly real estate. We don't really get to talk much about the community. My clients are very involved in sports in the community. Most of Santa Clarita is the two-kid thing. Most people have two kids in Santa Clarita, and they're so involved in sports, and I really wanted to touch today on sports in our community. And there's no better person to ask than Dave, because he does the SCV TV website, SCV Today website, keeps things up to date. So, well, instead of me babbling about it, why don't we let him? He knows how to keep you updated with sports in the community, and I wanted him to touch a little bit today on the heartbeat of the community and the sports. Can you help us with that?
Well, this town is definitely sports-centric, Mike, and you know that. There's the William S. Hart Pony Baseball League, which is a little league here in Santa Clarita, and it's the second largest in the country.
Crazy.
Second only to a group out in Pennsylvania. AYSO soccer is huge here, so it's such a family community, and they get their kids involved in a lot of sports. As the kids grow up, they get into the high school levels.
Right.
There's also, preceding that, there's also a lot of club, a lot of travel ball, be it baseball or soccer, but then there's also a lot of volleyball club, things like this. So there's a lot of involvement, a lot of sports that the kids are involved in. And once they get to the high school level, the high school sports here in Santa Clarita can only be compared to that of, say, Texas, maybe in parts of Orange County, maybe even parts of Florida.
Right.
I mean, a football game on a Friday night, we have 3 stadiums in the city, and each of those stadiums is going to have about 5,000 or more people at the games.
It's crazy.
So it's crazy.
I can't believe the cars coming out of there. Yeah,
absolutely. So this town is crazy for it. There's great athletes that come out of this town. It is very supportive, and so the sports here is phenomenal. And that's just getting up to the high school level. The colleges have got we're talking nationally ranked basketball teams. A young man from the Masters College just won the NAIA National Cross Country Championship. National champions here that are here in Santa Clarita.
It seems like every single sport. Just yesterday we were watching you interview people from Hart High. They're now famous baseball players. So the heartbeat of Santa Clarita is sports. And I know one of the biggest problems I have getting you guys to see property is we can't. We have baseball tonight. We have basketball. Saturday mornings we have practice. Sundays we have a game. And then at nighttime we have practices, support, parties, it goes on and on. So I know people that already live here, but if you're thinking of moving into the community, take Santa Clarita pretty serious because we're very into that here. Now, why don't we shift over it a little bit? If somebody wants to do a little research or keep in touch with the sports going on, what do our local websites have that we can direct people to?
Well, I'm the sports director at SCV TV, and that is the local television channel for Santa Clarita. We have scvtv.com, and so a lot of our shows, a lot of the sports that we do can be seen on that. They're archived. We also have scvnews.com, which is a sister website, and that's obviously like an online newspaper that works 24/7, and we've got a whole sports section in there that keeps things updated on the things that are happening. How about our Saugus High School girls cross-country team that was 7 years in a row now, 7 years in a row, state champions, state of California. We keep all that stuff, everybody apprised of all that.
That's awesome. So now you know how to keep in touch with the sports. If you need to get a hold of me, my cell phone is 661-212-8075. The website for Santa Clarita Real Estate is santaclaritarealestate.com. Thank you so much for tuning in with Minute with Mike, with Dave Caldwell and myself. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
And we'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.